Well, lads, it's been differing fortunes for you playing for the same country at different age groups. But Ross, 2 successful games for you.
Yeah, boys did great out on the trip with San Marino and Croatia. And it's a good start to our qualification campaign, 6 points out of 6.
Croatia was a bit of a great sort of ending, wasn't it? And you in there with an assist.
Yeah, I did just near the end there. But no, the boys were brilliant right from the start. But it's not a fluke, we've did it last year twice against Holland, but it just shows the quality we've got within our team.
And Craig, it must have been a great experience, even though you didn't get to play in the end.
Yeah, that's the frustrating bit, not playing. But yeah, it was nice. It's still an unbelievable achievement getting called up for your country, and hopefully it's not the first and the last time, so to speak. But yeah, it's a completely different experience and one I'll treasure.
Would you say that Scotland is still a work in progress?
I think so. Yeah, you look at the there's a bit of negativity around the senior squad just because of the fact it's not qualified for a major tournament in such a long time, and I think this is my first time doing it, but you hear around the lads they're a bit more buoyant by it all, and it's just like you said, a work in progress, and I'm sure eventually Steve Clark, the manager there, will get things ticking over, and we've still got third to play for, which is the playoffs, so yeah, never say never.
Ross, back to you. I mean, you were captain, so that says something about your leadership qualities as well.
Yeah, well, Scott Game will trust me, so I feel it's one of my good traits, to be fair, but it was an honour to captain my country, and I'm just thankful for Scott Gamble for trusting me in that situation.
And he played you out on the flanks, which you're used to doing here, as Kenny's usually there.
Oh, yeah, well, Scott Gamble pulled me a couple of trips ago and just said I might need to fill in at right back just now, but I was more than happy as long as I was playing for my country. I'll play anywhere, to be honest. If it were to help the team, but as I say, like, the results we got were tremendous, and the boys' performances were right up there.
Maybe now, Craig, Scotland are in that experimentation period. That bodes well for you if you're being sort of selfish, doesn't it? Because it means that you're probably going to get your chance sooner or later.
Yeah, well, they've obviously, like I said before, they have got third place that they're more than capable of getting, without a doubt. And you never know if they win the playoffs, and then you are in the Euros anyway. So it is a sort of transition period in a sense. I wouldn't have thought they'll tinker it too much, but you don't want to get called up and just constantly be going and sitting on a bench and watching from the stands, and that's one thing I don't want to be doing. I want to go there, give a good account of myself, and then hopefully get an opportunity to play and show what I can do.
You learn a bit from from watching the likes of someone like Belgium.
Yeah, when you it's one thing watching from obviously the television and stuff, but yeah, they're a different level. You look at the players they've got in the squad; they're all playing at the top level of their countries where they're playing, and the likes of De Bruyne and people like that. And you've not even got Hazard in that squad. So yeah, they've just got talent everywhere, all over the pitch. And I think a 4-0 defeat was a bit harsh, really, in the whole grand scheme of things. But yeah, there'll be things that when the next camp comes around, I'm sure Steve will sit down with everyone, go through, tinker a few things in order to give us the best opportunity in the next qualifiers.
Ross, there's talk about you even joining this chap and playing with him in the not too distant future. Do you have to keep level-headed about that?
Oh, of course, I'll stay level-headed. My first and foremost, my aim is for Portsmouth to be playing well for Portsmouth, and hopefully if my performances are up there, then maybe Steve Clark will look at me and I'll get called up. But that's obviously an aim this season, or just whenever in my career, to be honest. But my main aim is for Portsmouth this season so far.
As he says, Craig, it's back to the bread and butter stuff tomorrow. How important is it to get over this stuttering start?
Yeah, it's a stuttering start, of course it is. And if you look at the back of last season, it was the polar opposite of what happened last year, and we're very frustrated that it started the way it has. But yeah, we've got an ideal opportunity to put it right in the next 2 games, starting tomorrow night against Burton.
What about you, Ross? Feel the same?
Oh, definitely. It's a big game for us tomorrow. We want to get the start of our run going. We're only 5 games into the season, so it's early doors, but obviously we want to get the points on the board as early as possible, and yeah, we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
Yeah, 2 or 3 wins takes you flying back up to where you should be, don't they?
That's the thing, yeah. I think at the minute, the fact we've not had a game for 2 weeks or so we've already got games that we've got to catch up on people. And like you said, all it takes is 2-3 wins, and then all of a sudden you're looking at the top end of the table again. And all it takes is someone to lose and someone to win. It's just so early. At the minute, it's about just getting as many points on the board, not really looking at the table. It's just about focusing on yourself.